That's Alex from IT Magic, and I wanted to discuss one interesting topic, whether you should use managed services versus self-managed. We actually had an interesting conversation with one of our clients right now, and he wanted us to deploy RabbitMQ service inside his Kubernetes cluster. I don't know why, probably because it is cheaper, probably because he thinks that it could be faster. So what is the deal? In 99% of cases, using managed services are cheaper. While at the beginning, it might look like they are more expensive. This is not true. They are slightly more expensive, but if we are talking about total cost of ownership, so the price which you are paying for the service itself, for the guys who are supporting it, who are patching it, who are managing it, installing updates, configuring it. So this overall price would be much, much less for managed services than for self-managed services. And we proved it multiple times on different projects. And I didn't even start talking about reliability, which is definitely much higher if you use AWS Managed Services, because AWS has dedicated teams, huge ones, with lots of people, definitely more than your DevOps department, which are 24/7 monitoring those managed services and who are ready to fix it ASAP. So in most cases, we noticed that something happened only by checking logs or checking our monitoring, which says, okay, there was a failover event in your Redis cluster at 3 a.m. and that's it. So your Redis cluster has been unavailable for 1 minute, and most probably your application didn't even notice it. So you had no actual downtime. That's how it works with managed services. And if you are talking about self-managed services, it will be slightly different. So in the middle of the night, something breaks, and you should have a monitoring team which will detect this event, or it should be some kind of automated solution connected to PagerDuty probably. But anyway, it takes time to detect. Then it will call someone who is on duty. If you have such type of guys who are on duty and who are available 24/7, this guy should open its laptop, log into your environment, do some tests, actually understand what is happening. And during all this time, you are already having this downtime, so your application is not working. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, it is not working until the issue is fixed. I don't think it is possible to fix anything quicker than 20 minutes or 25 minutes. And if we are talking about Amazon, yes, it will be definitely fixed quicker. Usually all fixes are applied in a few minutes. So fault tolerance is much higher. Security, in most cases, it is much higher. Total cost of ownership is much lower on Amazon Managed Services than on self-managed services. So there is no reason to choose self-managed over managed. And there is another huge topic, which is just, I don't want to discuss it because this is a separate and not really short talk. The topic is storage, because if you are willing to be fault tolerant inside Kubernetes, you must deploy your application into at least 3 different availability zones. And that's where you face this problem with storage. So either you should find some storage which is available through all of those availability zones, which is actually possible. It is solvable, at least with AWS EFS and with some other solutions, or you should find other way to fulfill those persistent volume claims, which is also possible, but it reduces overall stability of your system and overall, no, maybe not stability, but reliability. It reduces overall reliability of your solution. And this is another huge reason against having anything self-hosted except for your actual application, which you just can't offload to Amazon in most cases, if you are not talking about Lambdas or something. So that's it. And our usual advice to all our clients is to use as much managed services as possible on Amazon. It will save you money. It will allow you to sleep without any problems. It will allow you to spend your weekend with your loved ones instead of fixing anything. Have a good day. Bye.